Imagine waking up tomorrow and everything is gone. Your money, your investments, your business, your network, your reputation, gone. You check your bank account, $0. You refresh, still $0. No safety net, no wealthy friends, no lucky connections. Just you, a phone, an internet connection. And one question: could you become rich again? Not survive, not pay the bills, actually become wealthy. Because anybody can look successful after they've already won. The real test is this: could they do it twice? Today, I'm going to show you the exact plan I'd use to go from completely broke to millionaire status, starting from absolute zero. And some of these steps will probably surprise you. Most people lose before they even start. Not because they're broke, because they're emotional. The average person spends weeks, months, even years complaining about what happened. Why me? Why now? Why isn't life fair? Meanwhile, the future millionaire is already moving. The first thing I'd do: accept reality immediately. No excuses. No pity party. No victim mindset. Because reality doesn't care how unfair your situation is. Reality only rewards action. Here's where social media lies to you. Everyone wants passive income. Nobody wants active income. And that's exactly why most people stay broke. If I had nothing, I would get a job. Immediately. Not because jobs make you rich. Because jobs create oxygen. When you're drowning financially, you don't need dreams. You need air. Income creates air. The job is not the destination. It's fuel. The mission is simple. Work, save, learn, repeat. Every dollar earned has one purpose: buying time. Because time is the most valuable asset on earth. Most people learn useless things. I would learn one thing: how to sell. Because if you can sell, you can survive almost anywhere. A great product without marketing dies. An average product with great marketing thrives. The highest paid people in the world understand attention. Businesses buy attention. Influencers sell attention. Media controls attention. And attention creates money. That's why my next 6 months would be obsessed with learning. Marketing, copywriting, sales, content creation, AI tools, consumer psychology. Because these skills don't just make money. They create leverage. Your income rises. Your lifestyle rises. Your bank account stays the same. This is lifestyle inflation, the silent killer of wealth. People buy cars they can't afford, houses they don't need, clothes nobody cares about, all to impress people who aren't paying attention. Meanwhile, future millionaires are doing something different. They're buying assets, not liabilities. Every dollar saved becomes a future employee, working 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, without complaining. That's how wealth starts. Here's something most people don't appreciate. There has never been a better time in human history to start from zero, ever. 20 years ago, you needed investors, employees, office space, equipment. Today, you need Wi-Fi. That's it. One creator can reach millions. One software product can scale worldwide. One viral video can change your entire life. The internet has created leverage never before seen in history, and most people waste it watching other people win. Once I had income, skills, and savings, I'd start a business. Not a hobby. Not a side project. A business. Something scalable. Something that solves a painful problem. Because money follows value. The bigger the problem, the bigger the opportunity. And here's the secret. The goal isn't making money. The goal is building a machine. A system that creates money, whether you're working or not. Because every wealthy person eventually learns the same lesson. You cannot become truly rich trading hours for dollars. At some point, you need leverage. Now here's where almost everyone gets it wrong. They think becoming rich is about making more money. It's not. It's about ownership. Employees earn income. Owners build wealth. The moment my business generated serious cash, I'd start buying assets, businesses, stocks, real estate, anything that generates income while I sleep. Because income makes you comfortable. Assets make you free. And freedom is the real goal. Not fancy cars. Not luxury watches. Freedom. The freedom to wake up when you want. Work on what you want. Live where you want. Spend time with who you want. That's what money is really buying. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. The plan isn't complicated. It's just difficult. Most people already know what they should do. Learn, work, save, invest, build, repeat. The problem isn't knowledge. The problem is consistency. People want overnight success. Millionaires want long-term systems. People chase shortcuts. Millionaires chase compounding. And compounding always wins. So if I lost everything tomorrow, would I panic? For a moment? Probably. I'm human. But then I'd remember something. Money can disappear. Skills don't. Businesses can fail. Knowledge doesn't. Markets can crash. Experience doesn't. And that's why I know I'd rebuild. Because wealth isn't what you own. It's what you know how to create. And once you learn that skill, nobody can take it from you. Ever. The biggest financial mistake you can make is believing it's too late. Because somewhere, someone with fewer resources than you, less experience than you, and more obstacles than you, is building the future you keep postponing. The question isn't whether it's possible. The question is, when are you going to start? Subscribe to Quite Fortune, and I'll see you in the next one.